Othello is a tragic play written by William Shakespeare. It tells the story of a man named Othello, who is a brave and respected general in the Venetian army. Othello is a Moor, which means he is from North Africa, and he often faces prejudice because of his different background. At the beginning of the story, Othello has just secretly married Desdemona, a beautiful and kind woman from Venice. Desdemona's father, Brabantio, is upset when he finds out about their marriage because he didn't give his permission and because Othello is not Venetian. He accuses Othello of using magic to win Desdemona's love. However, when the matter is brought before the Duke of Venice, Desdemona speaks up and says she married Othello out of true love. The Duke accepts their marriage, and Othello and Desdemona are allowed to be together. Meanwhile, Othello has a soldier named Iago who is angry and jealous because Othello chose another man, Cassio, to be his lieutenant instead of him. Feeling betrayed, Iago decides to take revenge on both Othello and Cassio. He comes up with a plan to make Othello believe that Desdemona is having an affair with Cassio. Othello is sent to the island of Cyprus to defend it against the Turks, and Desdemona goes with him. Iago and his wife Emilia also travel to Cyprus. Once they are there, Iago starts putting his plan into action. He manipulates Cassio into getting drunk and starting a fight, which leads to Cassio losing his position as lieutenant. Cassio is upset and asks Desdemona to help him convince Othello to forgive him. Iago uses this opportunity to make it look like Desdemona and Cassio are spending time together because they are romantically involved. He tells Othello that he should watch out for signs of unfaithfulness. At the same time, Iago asks his wife Emilia to steal a special handkerchief that Othello gave to Desdemona as a token of his love. Emilia doesn't know why he wants it, but she finds it and gives it to him. Iago plants the handkerchief in Cassio's room as fake proof that Desdemona gave it to Cassio. He then tells Othello that he has seen Cassio with the handkerchief. Othello becomes very jealous and starts to believe that Desdemona has been unfaithful to him. When he asks Desdemona about the handkerchief, she cannot produce it because it's been stolen, which makes Othello even more suspicious. Driven by jealousy and manipulated by Iago's lies, Othello decides that Desdemona must be punished. Despite her pleas and declarations of innocence, Othello confronts her in their bedroom, and overcome with rage, he smothers her. Shortly after, Emilia comes into the room and finds Desdemona dying. Desdemona uses her last breath to say that she is innocent. Emilia realizes what has happened and exposes Iago's deceit to Othello, explaining how he manipulated everyone and used the handkerchief to trick Othello into believing the lies. Othello is horrified when he understands the truth. He realizes that he has killed his innocent wife based on false accusations. Filled with grief and guilt, Othello decides that he cannot live with what he has done. He takes his own life with a dagger. Iago is arrested and taken away to be punished for his crimes. Emilia also dies after Iago stabs her for revealing his plot. The play ends with the characters mourning the tragic events that unfolded because of jealousy and deceit. Othello explores important themes like trust, jealousy, racism, and the consequences of our actions. It shows how a good person can be led astray by lies and how dangerous it is to make decisions based on jealousy and without seeking the truth. The play teaches us about the importance of communication and honesty in relationships. It also warns us about the harm that can come from prejudice and judging others unfairly. This story is still relevant today because it deals with emotions and situations that people experience in real life. It reminds us to think carefully about our actions and to be wary of those who might try to manipulate us for their own gain.